Capricorn, hello, Adrian H. Nelson of H and Great Life. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're coming back, welcome back. All right, this is your love reading, general love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. General reading, so whatever resonates with you, accept it in your heart, and what doesn't resonate with you, release it with peace and let it go. Okay, if it's safe for you to relax, I want to ask us, let's connect in the heart space. Take a nice deep breath in. Release with peace and let it go. Lovely. Okay. All right. So Capricorn, let's see what we have got for you. Okay. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook, you're more than welcome to do so. I go live on Facebook quite often, draw some cards for individuals. You want to follow me on Instagram. I try my best to put daily motivations over there just to kind of get you through your day. You know, it helps quite a lot. Those links are down below. And this reading is about love. So I made actually an individual video about love as well, and there's a link, the first link, if you look down below in the description box, you will see there's a link there for love that you can look as well. I would say to get optimum benefit out of this reading, what I would do is I would look at this particular reading from beginning to end and then look at that one as well. All right, if it resonates with you. I have also pre-selected some cards for you, some Archangel Tarot, Angel Tarot, some life guidance that we're going to end off the reading with. And, you know, if it's your first time here and it resonates with you, you're more than welcome to hit that subscription button, put the, what is that thing, that little bell that reminds you when the readings are coming out. I've got a reading coming out every week for the different zodiac signs. Okay, so if you want to have some weekly guidance into your life, hit that subscription button, okay, and you benefit from that. So for this week, for love, we're going to look and see for you, Capricorn, what is your current energy? How did you sort of get there? So your recent past, and where is this particular energy taking you? All right, that's kind of how tarot readings really work in any case. Okay, let me just flip that around. Actually, like this. There we go. Okay, and if you want to have a personal detailed reading, I'm doing them at the moment at $11 for a 30-minute reading, which I sent you. It's a downloadable reading. Okay, so Capricorno, Page of Pentacles. That is your overall energy for your reading at whichever point in time you're seeing it, trusting and believing that this is the right time for you to see it. Okay, so all in all, really not bad. You know, maybe some worries there, maybe some concerns there, but all in all, not a bad energy. Really good sort of energy coming through. In fact, you may actually find yourself having some, you know, more choices than you might have actually initially anticipated yourself having. I mean, how amazing is that? You know, wow. Okay, so we're going to clarify that card for you first, Capricorn, that Page of Pentacles, and see, you know, what that is all about. What's going on there? Wow. So this Page of Pentacles, current energy, new sort of, you know, influx of very positive energy coming in, which can really positively affect all areas of your life. All right, the clarifiers coming in there for you. The first one is the King of Pentacles, so it immediately doubles up that Page of Pentacles energy. All right, so whatever comes your way, it's immediately amplified towards more. The Fool, confirming that even more. So it's almost like amplifying, 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 amplifying. Okay, and then the Ten of Swords. So whatever really comes up, which doesn't maybe, you know, 100% serve you so positively, when that past comes knocking again, you know what, Capricorn, go like, thank you so much for knocking again. How kind of you to come back and visit me. But you know what? I'm done with you. That ship has sailed and it's remaining at deep sea. It ain't coming back to the harbor. You know, it ain't coming back to the shore. Okay? Yeah, you will find that maybe some previous things come up. Also remember that sometimes when we move on to a new sort of, you know, phase or place or whatever, life will come and maybe sometimes, just throw you that little bit of a boomerang there, where maybe somebody from the past comes back again, or situation from the past comes back again, just to sort of see, have you really sort of made this? Have you, overcome that? And so when you do get a repeat of the past coming back, you can always just say, you know what, now I see you coming up, sneaky, sneaky, thanks for coming, but you know what, nah, not into it. Okay? Cheers to the past. All right. Yeah. I want to draw you another one for the... Look, oh wow, look at this. Cheers to the past. Many reasons to celebrate. So when I feel that for some of you, you might be in a good space, it's getting better, better and better. And then you may find that a situation or a person from the past comes back, maybe sends you a text message or something like that. Let the past be in the past. Okay. All right. So in your recent past, speaking of the past, there is the Eight of Pentacles, which actually came out in reverse. There's the Ace of Wands, and there's the Queen of Wands. That energy doubling up again. All right. So I do feel that it might either be that somehow if you're with someone, that partner suddenly became quite amazing, or it could have been, it's almost like on an emotional level, things weren't working, they weren't working, and boom, all of a sudden, it's like a realization hit you. You just kind of knew what it is that you had to do. All right, you got that sort of moment of absolute clarity, okay, where it is that you needed to go from here. And so with the current situation, there's the Four of Cups, and then there is the Seven of Wands over there, and the Moon. So I feel that some sort of offer might have come in, some sort of person may have come in, some new something new came in, or something new is kind of being offered to you, but you might have been very set on your independence. You didn't really want to sort of do that sort of thing. It wasn't really quite for you, and you at that point, maybe a bit prematurely, or like now you're in the sense of like, again, maybe thank you for showing up, but no, and that with the Moon card, that takes you into a lot of balance, into a very lot of peace and a lot of harmony, which is, okay. Going forward, Seven of Swords. So a lot of things that you might have really been fighting, a lot of maybe fighting with a person. You might kind of see how sometimes you might have been sort of unreasonable there. And maybe that some fights were unnecessary, and also there is some regret there with the Nine of Wands for some people that you might have hurt. I feel that maybe in the past it could have been, because if I look at your pattern now, it's Ace of Wands on top, Seven of Wands in the middle, and Nine of Wands as you come down below. So it could also be that maybe things just ended very suddenly with someone else, and there's quite a lot of hurt still over there. And going forward, you're getting over that situation, okay? Let's clarify for you what we have. So we're going to start there in the recent past with that Eight of Pentacles that is in reverse. See what that is all about. What is that card that want to flip over there? See? Oh my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my, my, my. All right. Some of you, in one way or the other, there was something that had to do something with a Gemini, or a Gemini sort of energy, possibly a Taurus, but a Gemini sort of energy. And there was also a water sign involved, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Likely either a Scorpio or a Cancer somehow involved there in the past. Okay. So we're going to clarify first of all this Eight of Wands that's in reverse. I feel that you might have almost felt that, in a sense, it's almost like love took you away, or some kind of crush that you might have had on someone that didn't feel the same way back, something like that, but it sort of took you out of equilibrium, okay? Sort of turned your world a little bit upside down there. It's like you might have gone just a little bit crazy, okay? Emotionally quite draining there with the clarifiers, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So for a while, things were kind of funky there and quite challenging to deal with. All right. I feel that you might even feel that you've been betrayed. I do, however, feel that somehow you might have misunderstood or misinterpreted rather the situation. Somehow something was misinterpreted, okay? Where some accusations may have been made because you were convinced probably that you were being, that maybe that you were being played with, or, taken for a fool. But it wasn't really actually the case. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. So with Ace of Wands there, you made a very firm sort of decision about who you are, what it is that you need, and what it is that you don't need. Okay? And there's that Ace of Wands again, because remember we had this Ace of Wands in our previous clarifiers as well. So the Hierophant, the Justice card, and the Devil. So I'm going to see as we go into the current situation if this is resolved, because I do see that Five of Wands over there still. It's almost like you might be secretly fuming about this still. Feeling that things might have worked out if this other person wasn't involved. Okay? It's almost like you're feeling kind of betrayed. Like you've been, like there's been some scheming behind your back. And I think this other person doesn't actually, may or may not sort of be aware of it. Maybe now there's some bit of friction, but not really aware of the fact that things might have, been this far-fetched. Okay? This other person might not actually know that they are hated, or that, that you got some beef with them, that I feel that you feel that there's been some scheming behind your back. Okay? For some of you. The Queen of Wands there, but also, so you kind of came back again to yourself. What is it you want? What is it that you need? And if it sort of means that you have to be single, you're okay with it, or you're rather going to be with the sort of people that are going to appreciate you for who you are. Okay? I do, however, feel very good things coming your way, because the next card we have, it's the Eight of Wands, which are your clarifiers, the Lovers, and the Cups. Okay, so the Lovers obviously being the Gemini card, and that Eight of Cups there's something to do there with a water sign. Taurus possibly, but something, maybe with Cancer, possibly. Okay? So in your current situation, we've got the Four of Cups, that something was sort of offered to you. So it might be that somebody else came in and said, hey, I'd like to actually be with you, would you maybe want to go out with me, give us a try, or maybe even just meaning to be friends, but you were like, no, I'm not. You had your mind set on that, you didn't get that, and you might have maybe gone even a little bit into that sort of victim mode. I'm sorry to say it, but it feels like you might have been a little bit unreasonable and a little bit unfair there, okay, especially towards yourself. Clarifying there the Strength, the Magician, and the Nine of Swords. So it's almost like you then also got to see how this new possibility might actually not be so bad. Maybe, maybe it can actually serve to your benefit in a way, and it kind of got you thinking a little bit. Am I being too rash? Am I being too fast? Should I maybe give this more of a chance? So it's very much a give and a take at the moment, not 100% certain how to really move forward. Okay, because again, look at the Seven of Pentacles card, which is your next card. It's very much of a how do I move forward. Having patience with yourself, being kind to yourself, being clear, not so much about what it is that you want, but what it is that you need. Okay, there with the Hermit, the Hermit, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So really asking the question, what is it that I need, all right, in order to be happy, successful? And I really feel that you're kind of getting there, that you're getting the balance there, that I feel that somehow you got, somehow you got some clarity that, maybe you might have misread the situation, especially with this Cancer sort of energy. Um, and it's a very freeing feeling, because with the next card you're getting the Wheel of Fortune, which is also number 10, which is about, starting things and ending and starting new things. Queen of Pentacles, things are starting to work out for you, and High Priestess. So you're vibing really good. You're vibing really, really, really good. And as you go forward, you realize, I'm not going to fight those fights anymore. I'm not going to worry about those things that might have been holding me back. I'm going to focus on me, I'm going to YOLO, you only live once, and if I'm going to FOMO, fear of missing out, is going to be the good things that you can miss out in your own life. So I feel that you really, that going forward, you're so powerfully going into that space, and it makes you such a powerful creator for everything that you want in your life. Absolutely everything that you want in your life. Okay? What is this? 2 cards coming out, I feel I must draw another one, so I will. Okay. So 7 of Wands and 6 of Cups. This is going forward. So if you missed out on something, if you missed out on an opportunity, if you said no to somebody, that chance might actually come back to you again. If you've been a little bit thrown off track with your career, all that sort of stuff, not feeling at your most powerful, at your most abundant, all of that is really kind of, coming back for you, and you're really getting that control back. You're getting that final say back into your life, which is such a lovely, beautiful thing. Okay. However, be careful of this. There is still that feeling kind of creeping back here with the 9 of Wands of, but what if I was wrong? Or what if I'm wrong? And what if I was right about everything? And what if I really was taken for a fool? And what if it's really that, that they were playing with me? And what if it's that, so there's a whole lot of overthinking that then suddenly, boom, 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 starts to come in again when things go really, really well. So be mindful of that. The 8 of Swords kind of coming out there. I'm just going to take them as they're coming out. Let's take the 3. And let's take one from the back. Let's see what's coming out from the back. Okay, cool. So 8 of Swords and 3 of Swords are your cards coming out there. Be careful, Capricorn, to not be your own worst enemy. Be careful to almost, I won't say revenge, but almost needing to know so much that even if you can't be with someone, I feel that you don't really want to sort of sacrifice a friendship. 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles also coming out there. This is the one that came from top, that 6 of Pentacles. Sort of focusing also on what didn't work out, what hurt your heart. It's not really serving you in such a positive way and it's weird. I feel that the attention itself is not so much on the person that you may have been involved with. It's more of that the other sort of person, or that perceived other sort of person. And I feel that you're going really, really well, but be careful to kind of go off the rails again. Okay? Be careful of that. If it doesn't serve your soul, there really is no sort of point and sort of purpose to really go there again if it's not going to in any way serve you in any positive way. Okay? Don't hurt yourself unnecessarily. Because going forward, there's the Tower, where you letting go of a lot of things that weren't serving you positively. Sort of purging of those things that weren't serving you in a positive way. Yep. Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups. If you can make peace with this situation, and even with that other person, and the other person doesn't need to know that you're making, peace with him or her, since they're not really so aware of the fact that you might not be at peace with them, But if you can release that situation in your heart peacefully and let it go, things can actually work out really amazingly for you. All right, let's see what we got for your pre-selected cards. This is the Angel Oracle card. It says cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, this is from the angels, with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. Because remember also, Capricorn, you are quite sensitive to energy, all right? So from time to time, you need to sort of do that, not just a physical body detox, but also an inner sort of soul body detox. It is very imperative for you from time to time, okay? So your card cleanse and detoxify, especially from that past situation. And I love these because I select them, but I don't look at them because I'm curious. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Okay? Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, the angels, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body, because then you can attract really, sexy stuff to you. Live oracle card there for you. It says, begin now. Take your first step. All right? Begin now with your new life. Letting go of the past. Letting go peacefully. Not having any sort of maybe ulterior motives. Letting go peacefully. All right? Really working at wanting to have the best for everyone. And if you do feel that that might be challenging for you at times, asking the angels to help you, even if you feel that it's necessary, making contact with somebody who is a wellness practitioner, like myself, or another holistic wellness practitioner, that might help you to let go of those situations in the past that might still be holding you back and holding you behind. Okay. Because going forward, look at it, as this figure move forward, there's such beautiful green hills going forward. You detoxify, you begin now, it's like a clean slate. There's a real lot of positivity that can happen for you going forward. So don't sell yourself short by trying to be in the past, especially not in this instance where it seems that there is the off chance that you may have actually, not have had all the facts. And it might just be that they weren't shared with you, all right? There's a bit of a crack there, but let's not focus too much on that. Let's focus on the future going forward, all right? And sometimes that means letting go of certain things and certain people. And your angel tarot card there is the moon with Archangel Haniel. And it says, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back, releasing that past, letting go of that past that might be holding you back. That, if you feel that the stream of love and life and abundance and prosperity in your heart's desires is not flowing, being open to the idea that you might actually be the one that is limiting that stream and holding yourself back from living your greatest experience of life. Okay? The Archangel, I love this card. The Archangel Tarot deck there. This is such a beautiful card for me. Knight of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication, especially with yourself, especially with your own heart. And again, I feel as you work out, you let go of that past, letting the angels help you, that there's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things that can actually unfold for you, Capricorn. Okay? Perfect. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. And thank you for your light. If you want to have a personal detailed reading, Capricorn, as I said, want some more details, $11 for a 30-minute reading. I sent you a downloadable video. Also, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. The links are down below. I would really recommend strongly, if it resonates with you, that you go and take a look at that, that link, that first link down below underneath, where it says underneath PayPal, where you can see that other video that I recorded for you. Might serve your heart in positive ways. And of course, if it resonates with you, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you know when your weekly readings are coming out. Okay. Thank you so much. Actually, let me give you full love. Namaste.